Just on my lunch break, GM. Just like a little 1 hour stream during my lunch break. I'm just gonna do some, you'll see what I'm gonna do. Yep. We're gonna be doing some hardcore fishing. Yes. I worked from home Monday and Friday. Up until during COVID, like I went about 2 years where I worked from home every day because of COVID, and then once kind of COVID blew over, we finally went back into the office about I guess a month ago, and I've been working from the office Mondays and Fridays, and they may eventually try to get us to work back in the office every day. I don't know if they will. I hope not.
your chances while you can. Never know when they'll pass you by. competition cannot solve. Like me, trying my hardest to it's all about your closing kisses, those first steps that I can't calculate. I need some more of you to take me over. Take me over. I had the chance to start again, then you would be the one I'd come and find. Like the poster of Berlin on my wall. Maybe there's a chance our walls might fall. It's all about your closing kisses, those first steps that I can't calculate. I need some more of you to take me over.
Cargos. It's Cargos. Where is he? Where'd he go? Look, it's Cargos. I'm gonna message him. You just killed me, fucker. no, no worries. It's all good, Cargo. So I just was funny. I knew you were playing because I saw you on the Everlook. So I was like, I waved at you. I go, hey, it's Cargos. I saw you like bandaging. I knew I was dead, so I would have had this priest higher level, Cargos, but I actually rolled a hunter to like level 11, and then I was like, oh man, I don't want to play a hunter. There's too many fucking hunters on this server, so I re-rolled. So I mean, I'd probably be about 25 to 30 if I wouldn't have re-rolled. That's good. That's hilarious. Hey, what's up, Vasono? Yeah, you did my day 25 when you fell asleep, huh? It was still playing in the morning. What did I stream on day 2? Like 11 hours straight or something? I think it was, right? So, good times, good times. Uh, I really wish we had sound and background on this client, but we don't. It's too bad that Wall doesn't patch the exe like they did in Turtle WoW, so you could have sound and background, because that would actually be a that'd actually be nice. Actually, I don't know if Cargos, if you're still here, that was my first death. That was my first death on this server. Was right. I wish I would have been the Cargos would have been the one to kill me because it would have been hilarious. I was like, the first death I had on this entire server was fucking Cargos. That was funny. Yeah, it was like 11 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Here, hold on a second. Yeah, I see you guys are doing the rogues. Nice. I used to play back in I'm cleansing my buffs. Um I played double rogue with my brother, and I think it was Burning Crusade. Me and him, we used to do battlegrounds together as double rogue, and it's absolutely a blast, man. Yeah, if you do, yeah, double dagger rogue is awesome. Yeah, so I used to do it with my bro, and we used to just clean house. So it was good times. Oh, I don't want to do this one. Let me pick a different playlist, guys. Here we go. Guild Wars 2. Just one-shotting everybody. Yeah, I haven't seen you around, Cargo, so I don't know if you've just been busy with your baby, but I know you haven't been playing as much. At least you haven't been publicly televising that you're playing. So it's good to see you playing some vanilla. I was a little disappointed the server didn't have more people. With 27,000 people in their Discord, you would have thought there would have been more people on the launch, but it's still very, very active. So I'm happy. I'm having fun. Yeah, it's good to see you around, buddy. I'm always around. I took a break from WoW for like a couple of weeks. I was so burnt out. I was like, I couldn't even log in and play WoW for about 2 weeks. I played, Dragonflight pre-patch. I played Wrath Lich King, and I just was like, man, I can't even play WoW anymore. Took like 2 weeks off, did some Guild Wars 2 PvP for about 2 weeks. And then I came back, and the server came out, and I jumped in, and I was like, you know what? I was like, it's fucking vanilla, man. It's like, I love vanilla. You know? It's amazing how when you get back into vanilla, you immediately realize that this is it's for me anyway, this is the version of WoW we should be playing, so. TBC is pretty good, and Wrath is pretty good, but vanilla's the best, in my opinion. One thing I thought of when I was leveling on my Hunter, because I leveled a Hunter first, and then I was like, ah, shit. I was like, I don't want to level a Hunter, I want to level a Priest. So I re-rolled, but the one thing I realized is that everything matters in vanilla. Like, all your choices matter, and that's the big difference. Even in TBC, it's not so much like that, It's like everything you think of, like, am I gonna sell this in the auction house? Am I not gonna sell this on the auction house? Am I gonna, ooh, these damn spiders. Am I gonna buy this gear off the auction house? Should I buy something? Should I fish? Should I spend time on cooking? Should I just level? I mean, everything you think about, it all matters to some degree. I think that's one of the coolest things about it, Actually, I'm just on my lunch break, so I was just going to go do some fishing, believe it or not. I wanted to see if I could make a little bit of coin and maybe get some greens. Never know what kind of chest I can pull out of the water. Plus, I can go ahead and grab my cookbook, a few other things. Things I can do on my lunch break quickly. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the world feels like more, yeah. And the PvP makes all the difference. Like, having people ganking and stuff, and it makes the world feel alive, I'm just really wish I wouldn't have. I just wish I would have started in the priest level one, because I'd be so much higher level. I feel like I'm behind everybody. But I'm a slow leveler anyway, because I always dick around doing like professions and different things. you know? Oh shit. Oh shit, shit, shit. I don't think I grabbed the flight path. Let me grab that real quick. I'm yakking away. You know, as long as I've played... Konakai, what's up, man? I level slow because I'm always yakking in chat, and I get distracted and I do other stuff. I'm like, hey, look at this, and I'll pull up like a different game, or I'll look at a new MMO coming out, or I'll fuck around with my talents, I'll fuck around with macros, and I'm constantly, testing stuff out and playing, mucking around with different things. So it slows me down. If I just like put my head down and just leveled, I'd actually level pretty fast, you know. You don't have the patience for it nowadays. You just have to have fun with it. You have to just I'll tell you what happened to me. Like my wife was watching her sister's house, right? So my wife's watching her sister's house because her sister's out of town, and she's got a dog. So my wife's over there watching her dog in her house, and so from Thursday night until yesterday, I basically had almost free time to play WoW almost the whole time. I had to go to work Thursday. No, I didn't. The tropical storm came through Florida, so actually my boss was nice and let us have Thursday and Friday off. So basically Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday I played WoW. And the reason I don't play FPS games anymore is because I'm incredibly competitive, right? I can't play FPS because I was so good at Unreal Tournament. I was like pro level Unreal Tournament. I was so good at it. I used to play like 8 hours a day. And so I can't, like, I just can't do like FPS anymore because I want to be good at it. I don't want to play it if I'm not good. And to be good at it at my age, because I'm older, I have to put in a lot of time. And so I'm like, I don't, it's too much, right? It's too much. But the problem is that it gets me in a fresh server, like on a fresh vanilla server, that competitiveness of me starts to come out again. Not like I'm gonna out level it, because I know I'm not gonna out level people, because I just won't put in the time, and I don't want to level that fast. But I want to stay close. But I'm like, oh, I want to stay pretty close, or I want to get my professions up, or I want to do really well in PvP. Hey, Cody guy, thanks for the 99 cents, buddy. Thanks for the smiley face, the donation, pretty appreciate it, man. But I want to I want to be competent, of course. I want to be good at my character. I want to progress. I want to have fun. And so I get to the point where I don't want to log off. I'm like, I don't want to log off. I want to keep going. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to fish. I got to clean my bank. I got to clean my bags out. I need to upgrade my bags. You know what I mean? It's just, in vanilla, there's this laundry list of things that you're thinking about. I need to make money. I need to get a guild. I need a guild tabard. I need, you know what I mean? Just whatever it is. And it can be very addictive, And I never really have that feeling as much in other versions of WoW, Hey, thanks for the... Oh yeah, the super chat just popped. It just did the sound effect. Oh, and Jerome, thanks for the sub too. Appreciate it, man. That was from 4 hours ago though. Just now showed up. Man, sometimes stream elements is on a big delay. But yeah, I can get really competitive sometimes. Not crazy competitive. More just, like I said, I just want to be relevant. Just want to be like close to the pack and whatever. So it just really hurt me to the core that I played that hunter to like level 12 or whatever, and then basically dumped all that progress and re-rolled on a priest. I was like, it just like someone stabbing little pins and needles, like stabbing little daggers into me, man. I was like, oh Jesus. I only played League a little bit. League and like Overwatch. Like I was like top 10% in the United States in Overwatch on Widowmaker. I was really good on Widowmaker, but because again, I come from an FPS background, like originally, and so it took me a while to get back into, Overwatch was the first game that made me want to play kind of like an FPS style of game, and it was kind of like noob friendly because of the slight aim assist. There's about probably 8 to 10 pixels above the hitbox that is going to forgive you for. So like, if what you're aiming at, let's say, is a size of 8 by 8 pixels or something, you're gonna have another like 8 to 10 pixels around that. That's still gonna be a hit. So it's very forgiving. It's not like Unreal Tournament where it's pixel to pixel. It's hit scan. I mean, you have to hit the actual exact pixel for it to count as a hit. But yeah, I played Overwatch and I got to about I was performing at about the top 10% in the United States, which isn't like amazing. I mean, it's good, but obviously not like godlike or anything. But I'd been out of that type of game for so long, So Oh, he just did his. Yeah, he's gonna be immune to fear.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
No, double. Wonder why it said it twice. Where did it put me? Oh, wow. Hey, you know, they saved me. Oh, I was going to say they saved me some time. Nah, but I got to run back to the... No, they didn't because I got to run back to my corpse. Actually, I could res right there. Except I jumped off. Shit, now I can't. I would have actually res there because it might have saved me time. No, not really. I'm going here. It's kind of in the middle. But yeah, I had that feeling yesterday when I was playing. Actually, it wasn't yesterday. I guess it was Saturday, late Saturday and early Sunday, where I felt like I didn't want to log off. I just wanted to keep going, and that's why I actually streamed for 11 hours, which I haven't streamed for 11 hours straight in a long time. You know what I mean? But that just shows you I didn't want to log off, man. I was like, I just want to keep going. Thank you, Alicia Yoshimiru, and Kasha Yoshimi. That's a hard one to say. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's tough to PvP as a this early on your priest build because you really don't have a whole lot. All you really have is, you know, if you look at your talent build, you know, you just have Shadow, Spirit Tap, and, you know, Improved Wand. But once we get a little bit further down the road, and I'm not even going to be running Shadow Spike until I'm probably in my 40s, so. Plus, I'm a total noob at Shadow Priest PvP and vanilla. Not something I've ever really done before. So it's going to be a big learning curve, probably. That's what it's all about, man. Just getting better. You know what's funny is I played WoW ever since 2004 beta. Like, I was on Doomhammer on the beta server, and in all those years of playing WoW, I always am changing stuff. I'm always coming up with better ways to do stuff. Even after, like, all that time. It's amazing, isn't it? What song is this? I don't like this. Is that still... Huh. Anyways, yeah, even after all the time, even after like 18, 19 years, I'm still coming up with different adjustments. Like, even just like, I'd say every time I level a character, I always modify my keybind slightly. It depends on what I'm doing. Like, for PvP purposes, like, I used to have, like, for example, Inner Fire would just be like a numpad 2. Well, you know, I'd have to go reach it with my right hand. I don't want to do that in PvP. Like, there might be a time in PvP where I want to refresh numlock. Let's say I've got a rogue and a warrior on me. I certainly don't want to, you know, Inner Fire to not be up. You know what I mean? So I changed the keybind to make it easier. Your client download doesn't have an add-on folder. Create one then. Just create one then.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I really hope he doesn't aggro another spider. I risked coming here at a low level because I'm just trying to do some fishing. I'm actually not here to do any quests or anything, so this is actually pretty risky, you know, coming here at this level. Hold on a second. Ugh, come on. The frickin' web, man. The web. Yeah, the login will probably create it as well. I'm a little surprised it doesn't have one right off the bat, but, you know, Jesus, the webbing! Problem is the fear is going to reset the...
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit. We got no mana! Oh, that was a big, big potion. Hopefully they'll... No, no, this is not. This is not a. Oh, come on. What is it with the webs? I just want to do some fishing. I'm just like. Oh, they reset. Oh no.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, and I did that. Come on, mana. Give me some mana. Mana regen. Now he's probably gonna go aggro that one. Yep, he sure did. I shouldn't have feared him. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, shield! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, did it put me back? It did. Well, that's closer though. I actually ran from the cave towards the respawn, so that's awesome. Oh, I hadn't died until I decided to come up here to go fishing, and I've died 3 times. 0 deaths to 18 and 3 deaths and just trying to do some fishing. It is always risky when you come to Stone Talon Mountain to do fishing at like level 18. You want to come here at like level 20. But I figured I could tiptoe through the spiders, but obviously I figured wrong. But it's alright, we're almost there. We're all good. I hope it was worth it. I hope I actually find... Hold on a second. I hope I actually find some nodes. 24... From what I heard, the faction balance is almost, according to Everlook's Discord, they put a post out, I think day 2, or at the end of day 1, saying it was almost exactly 50-50, 50-50, so it's evenly split. Ah, Jesus, look at all these horde. Let's see if they'll probably kill me. I was just here to do some fishing, but maybe this was a bad idea. Looks like this was a bad idea. They're just questing together, so they're ignoring me. Yeah, balance is good. What level is he? Level 20? I probably should have waited 2 more levels before coming here, but oh well. One thing about the server, though, is they have the spawn rates. The spawn rates are much faster, like the mob spawn rates. Also, the nodes, like the ore nodes, are much faster, but we can't say the same about the fishing nodes, because there's, like, no fishing nodes here, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man. Oh well. I guess it wasn't a good idea to go fishing. Oh man, you gotta love it here. I wonder how many undead rogues there are going to be on the server, though. It's a popular class. Yeah, there's always a lot. There's always a lot, you know.
Yeah, well.
We're gonna try to we're gonna try to slip. Since that area there seems to be very populated. Well, Stone Talon is like Ashenvale, like near Astenar, right in like in this area. You're gonna have a lot of horde here because they're horde camp. You're gonna have alliance camp here. So between here and here, you're gonna have a lot. It's gonna be pretty even balanced. So if you want to do PvP, it's actually a pretty good zone for PvP. But when Stone Talon Mountains though is gonna be a lot more horde because there's a horde encampment here and there's no alliance encampment here. So Stone Talon is gonna be a lot more dangerous if you're an alliance character. So a lot more dangerous. As you can see, we haven't really seen any alliance here. We've just seen horde, horde, horde. I see 3 horde right now, so. You decided orc warrior. You can never go wrong with warrior and vanilla. I mean, warrior's good. Warrior, mage, you know. I rolled a hunter, and then I just was like, oh my god, all I saw in the game was like 10, 10,000 hunters. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know. Resist. It sucks that they're higher level than me, so they keep resisting everything, you know.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Jesus. Holy crap. Oh, man. So my lunch break has been basically a waste of time. We haven't gotten anything done. Warrior's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Warrior's fun. I almost played Warrior. Like, I was playing a Hunter, and then I realized pretty quickly, because I played a Hunter a lot, like, lately. Like, I played it on Turtle WoW, and I played it... And I played it on Retail a little bit. And then I played it on... Well, I mean, I played on Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and then I played on Turtle WoW, so I played a lot of Hunter. So I was going to play a Hunter, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to play a Hunter. I've played a lot of Hunter. And, so then I was thinking, what if I don't play Hunter, what am I going to play? And of course, Priest was at the top of my list. But I also thought about possibly Warrior or Rogue, because I like Warriors and I like Rogues. The only reason I didn't go Warrior is because there's always a lot of Warriors on servers. You know, Warriors are always very populated. Warrior is very popular in vanilla. And the reason I didn't go Rogue is almost the same reason. Is Rogue is extremely... But getting killed by so many Rogues makes you want to play a Rogue. Because I'm actually a fucking good Rogue. I'm actually good at Rogue, right? Like, I played a lot of Rogue in Burning Crusade. I played a lot of Rogue in Cataclysm. I played a lot of Rogue in Wrath. So I'm actually a really good Rogue. When I play it a lot, I'm pretty good. But I just haven't played it that much. I never really played Rogue a lot in vanilla, though. And I've never done Shadow Priest in vanilla either, so... But getting killed like this a lot, when like in these zones, it makes you want to play Rogue because you can stealth, you can blind, you have a lot more options. But we just got to stick it out. I mean, I guarantee you that at some point I'll probably roll a Rogue just for the hell of it, you know? I'll be like, all right, let's roll a Rogue. But... Not enough mana! Damn. Wow, I knew it was going to be a lot of ganking, but man. How many times have I died? Let's see, 1, 2, 5 times? In the last, like, 30 minutes? I think. Now, if I wanted to kill that guy, I would have opened up on him, but he's 21. Difficult for me to kill people that are like 3 levels above me. Like, a lot of those rogues that attacked me, they resisted my fear. Which kind of sucks, but eventually, we'll talent point into... Yeah, we're going to talent point into Shadow Focus, so, that's going to make it a lot harder for them to resist Shadow Spells. Once we go into, like, a You know, Shadow Priest build. Where's my... I'm going back.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
In combat, really? Still in combat, huh? Red. Hey, Red, what are you playing, Red? Like, what class are you playing?
A basket full of fingers, so I don't need yours. A stirring bowl of ice to fill unfixed prayers. A hanger for the shedding.
What am I at, anyway? Oh, our fishing is at... Oh, man. We're just gonna max out fishing. We just need 7 more points. Then we're gonna we have to get the fishing book at... Fishing book. Actually, I missed the fishing book. Do we dare try to run all the way back and get it? And probably not. It's not worth it. Just get killed 5 more times. Female orc warrior stinkfinger. Nice.
I'm hoping you're tripping over me in there. I'm watching you from under your arms. I'm hoping you're tripping over me there.
Oh, he's level 28. Shit. I did. He didn't need my help. He did not need my help. This mage is gonna come back and kill me. We're gonna relocate. We're like a sniper, right? You kill somebody and then you relocate. Stealth, stealth fishing. Hey, Valley, what's up, man? I'm level 18, Valley. Just a little, it's a little swan featuring Noella. Talking to this hunter. He's like, why? The thing with the PvP servers is whenever you play, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you guys play on a private PvP server, you always. Oh, did he kill that guy? I don't know. You're always, if you're not playing a PvP class, you will regret it. You'll be like, oh man, I wish I was playing a class that was good at PvP, because you're gonna get into a lot of PvP situations on these servers, and as long, I mean, I'm okay with dying. I just accept it. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get killed. You know, I'm just a priest. I'm low level. I don't have very many, you know, I really can't do much PvP at this level. So. I can feel it though, man. This happens, and I'm turning to my friend Zolson, right? It used to be that I'd pick a character and I'd just play that character. You know what I mean? And I would just play that character and I'd be happy. And it was always usually a priest or a hunter or like a rogue. But now what happens is I play a character because I like so many classes in WoW now. You know what I mean? I'll mess people up at STV? I don't know, man. We'll see. We got to get to a certain level where we can actually... I don't know really when a priest starts to get good in PvP in vanilla, because a shadow priest, because I've never done it before. I'll watch some guys up on, like, you know, builds and specs. I mean, I already know what talent specs to use, but it's more about gearing, like, you know, what gear should I be looking for and stuff. I still have a lot of skilling up to do with shadow priest, that's for sure. You know. Let's do I have a... That one. You were delete people with SV when you played Priest? Really? And you're not a PvPer? Oh, nice. That makes me feel better, Red. That makes me feel better. Well, I'm assuming the rotation is going to be... I mean, you're going to do, like... do we have... What are the... I don't even know what the priest's abilities are. I don't even know what a Shadow Priest abilities look like in... in vanilla. Do we have Vampiric Touch in vanilla? Well, I don't have Devouring Pets Undead. We don't have Vampiric Touch. So basically, Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, obviously Fear. I mean, I guess it's gonna be Mind Flay then, right? Yeah, we don't have any other. We do have. We got Mana Burn. And we have... Here comes... Oh! What level is that hunter? He's 23.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Damn that.
You can kiss your ass
You
goodbye.
bastard! Jesus. Oh, 38 killing blows today. Nice, Cargos. Nice, dude. Cargos. I do. This happens every time I play on a vanilla server where there's a lot of PvP. It makes me want to play a rogue. Every time I'm like, man, I want to play a rogue because I'm actually really good at a rogue. But I thought I would try doing Shadow Priest on this server. I've never done Shadow Priest PvP, so I'm gonna give it a go. I just have to suffer through getting my ass whooped a lot. So, yeah, Rogue is amazing. Rogue is really fun. Double Dagger, yeah, it's great. Let's do the Rogue build. Let's take a look. I'll show you. Let's do Vanilla WoW, Talent Calculator. So I always go sub. I'm a sub rogue, man. I always play sub, right? Of course, you can have lethality. Probably, let's see. It's been so long since I've done it. Trying to remember. Elusiveness. A lot of people, I think, only go 4 or 5 here. No, not an improved ambush. How many talent points I got left? 16? Looking at how many? 9? Crap. So this is basically the talents I normally... This is about... And I haven't looked... Of course, I love... I'm sorry, Improved Gouge for me is mandatory. Improved Gouge is mandatory. This is really close. I'd have to go back and look at this, but... This is pretty close to what I use on my rogue build. It's pretty similar. Probably not Vile Poisons. But we're definitely gonna... I definitely want Dirty Deeds. I'm gonna want Initiative. I'm gonna want Heightened Senses. I'm gonna want, Camouflage, Master Deception. We're gonna want Lethality and Malice. And of course, Hemorrhage. We want Hemo. So I usually run this type of build on my rogue, and I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's probably in the 50s, right? Let's go. Right now, there's a 50 hunter. Oh yeah, I saw this guy yesterday at 47 or 48. So, Troll hunter or orc hunter? I don't like trolls. Hey, you know what? Cargos. Let's take a look at the Cargos guide on it. Let's look at Cargos's guide on the hunter, and let's see what Cargos says for. Let's see what Cargos says for the race for hunter, right? Cargos, hunter, vanilla hunter, leveling guide.
The ability objective or towards the next area where you need to go. So right after that goes classic again. It's played apparently, just ab and abilities between cooldowns and your auto shot timer. So your auto shot is your bread and butter of your damage as a hunter.
Oh, where's the
having a timer just helps you monitor the natural flow of your damage, right? You shoot, then you have a cooldown.
Where's the racials?
Life and under the practice in your head, just counting leveling God's back. And this can be a bit of a different format. So
pets, talents.
Leveled a bunch.
Normally he puts which races are best, but let's see.
Overkill the mobs, just find a good balance, right?
Hunter best.
So skip training on volley aspect of the wild.
It's probably I don't know. Here, how many views has he got? 39,000 views 3 years ago.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today play for the Munches so you can make some more gold. Most from rogues and disease effects from.
Oh my god, I don't have the time for this shit. I don't know. I think why doesn't Cargos try? You'd have to ask Cargos. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably because of his new kid. I would imagine, but yeah. I mean, just look at the racials, right? Like we logged out and just looked at the racials. I think we could probably tell pretty easily just by looking at the racials on the character creator. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Orc is the stun. Orc's has the stun resist, I think, which can be really useful. Like if we go in and create a new character, let's take a look real quick. So Orc is resistant to stun effects. Damage done by pets is increased, so that's really big. I mean, your pets are going to do more damage. So that right there makes me think orcs are going to be better for PvP. You know, you can berserk here, which is increase the task, casting speed and stuff. So this may be better, like you said, for PvE because when you pop that in like a raid environment, maybe you're going to push out like more DPS over time versus the orc. But I definitely can see where the orc, because of the resistance to stun effects and just the passive, your pet's doing extra damage all the time, is going to be nice. You're not really, you know what I mean? So I would say probably orc, which is kind of what I remembered was the best. But I just, I don't play horde that much. You know, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to horde stuff. Anyways. Oh, and game client crashed. You know, I found it on vanilla clients that when it doesn't crash hardly ever, except for one time when the client will crash a lot, is what happens. I'll show you how to do it. Is when you're loading the client and the loading screen comes up and you click. For me anyway, when I click on another monitor and then I click back onto the loading screen, it crashes the client a lot. It does that a lot. So I'll show you. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on purpose. See, this is why I level slow, because I get on tangents. I get on fucking tangents like this all the time, man. And this is why I level so slow. But this, once you click here and it's loading, then you click on off monitor and back on, it crashes it. You gotta go Elder Scrolls, right? Well, trying to fish over here was a titanic failure, so... Titanic failure. Yeah. Yep. It'll be interesting to see when they finally release the next Elder Scrolls game, you know? Like, what that's gonna be like, you know? Be interesting to see. Yeah, but all these rogues killing me makes me want to play a rogue. You love my side quest, GM? GM, I'm all over the place, man. But yeah, my goal of this stream, because it's just a lunch stream, actually I have to go back to work in like 3 minutes here, guys. I gotta get back to work. My goal was just to get up here and do a little bit of leveling, but man, forget about it. I would do a little fishing, but forget about it, man. It's just, yeah, there's too many horde up here, you know. They did choose, you know, they chose to turn on the honor system day one on the server, which I thought was a bad idea. But honestly, it does make the server more... I mean, it makes it more dangerous, which can be a good thing. You know what I mean? It's like there's consequences to... Again, it goes into that whole thing I was talking about where everything you do, every decision you make matters. So... And, you know, this is another thing that's going to make decisions matter because you're going to have to think about where do you want to go to level. I mean, do you want to go to Stone Talon and try to level? I don't know. It depends on what class you are. I certainly wouldn't want to be like leveling the Stone Talon as like a protection paladin or something because you're just going to get, you're just going to get your butt whooped. You know? The worst part about World of Warcraft is that I do like so many classes. It's very hard for me just to play one class. Like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm just going to play this class and stick with it all the way to 60. It's tough for me to do that because I've turned into my friend Zalson, where I'll be playing the priest, and then I'll see a rogue gank me a couple times, and I'm like, oh man, I want to play a rogue. Or I'll be playing a warrior, and I'll see a paladin go by and like tank somebody or cast some spells. I'm like, oh shit, I want to be a paladin. You've experienced what? I had not died at all until I started to go to Stone Talon, and then I got killed like 6 times. Yeah. I think the other thing that's, if you're gonna play on the server, the other thing that's a really good thing to do is get yourself some friends if you can. Get together with some people so you can duo level. That's gonna make things so much easier. If you can duo level, that way you're less likely to get ganked because there's 2 of you. Plus, you're just gonna be able to help you knock out quests a lot faster. So that would, you know, Definitely, if you can do that, try to find some people to level with. Grass is always greener. That's right, Red Hood. Well, you're playing the warrior. Here, let me repair my character. Let me repair it before I forget. Do I have any? And I forgot to grab my cookbook, so I'm kind of ticked off about that. But clam chowder, 552. Nice, nice. Dude, it's so hard. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like, yeah, I'm just, I'm just gonna do that.
Great to meet you.
So what are we looking at? So mining 76, engineering 75, cooking 126 out of 150. First aid is 70 out of 75, so I got to raise that up. And then of course fishing is 144 out of 150, but we got to get the fishing book from Booty Bay. And then the cookbook, I just literally walked past it earlier and totally fucking forgot to grab it, so that sucks. That does suck, but let's do this. Ooh, skin color. I've played pretty much almost exclusively night. I mean, I play mostly night elves. I'd say out of all the characters I've ever created on WoW, probably 80, 70 or 80% of them have been night elves. The only reason I played human a lot is because of paladins. Because the human's the only race that can actually be a paladin in vanilla. But if you go, let's go to my channel here and let's just look for vanilla WoW rogue or something. I was just curious what I went with. Went with the blue short hair. Probably went with I already know what her face is. I already know what her face is gonna look like. Let's do what server are we on? Retail. I actually like Night Elf Rogues because, well, the animations are nice. Shadow Meld actually, you could actually fool a lot of people with Shadow Meld, making them think that you actually have so many different options here. Why does it say Starter Edition? That's not what we want. But you can actually fool a lot of people with Shadow Meld because they see a rogue off in the distance and then you just Shadow Meld and they think that you stealthed. There are situations where it actually can come into play and you can fool people. There was also something that I did with the Cake from Alliance. What's really cool is in Wrath of the Lich. I think it was Wrath of the Lich King. You can actually Shadow Meld out of combat, so you can Shadow Meld into stealth. And I actually created a macro for that, so that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, here's the look I went with the rogue. I just was curious what visually how I made her, so that's all I wanted to look at. Yeah, pretty close. The lonely noob lives again. You've mainly played Horde. Still thinking about switching to Alliance since I can corrupt one of my. I played mostly Alliance. I just didn't like the character models of the Horde. You know, like it wasn't like I had anything against the Horde. It was more like the character models I didn't think looked that good. So yeah, so you can already see I've got the level 11 hunter, the 18 priest, and now a level 1 rogue. Anyways, guys, I gotta go back to work, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be playing sometime later tonight. It just depends on what my wife's doing tonight. If we're gonna hang out, have dinner, watch some TV or something, you know what I mean? Then I'd be streaming late. So hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, I'll see you guys later sometime tonight, probably. Peace out, man.